Greetings and salutations of the afternoon, everyone. And welcome back to God of War Ragnarok. As you can see by the stream title, we will be continuing our search for Tyr in Svartalfheim. Sorry about the trail off. My internet started going a bit buggy. It didn't do a full disconnect though, so that I will count as a victory. Even though it doesn't really feel all that much of one. Alright. Well, without further ado, let's get going. Oh. There we go. There we go. Very rustic. I'm gonna check the map real quick. All of Odin's ravens have indeed been collected. I wonder where that's gonna take us when we eventually can use it.
Father, up there.
I see it. Another one of those. Some hack silver.
Great. I'll head across for a better look.
Yep. You do that.
Father, there's a gate up here heading towards the entrance to the mine. If you can get up here, I'll need your help lifting it.
If.
Oh, come on. You can jump that. Your knees aren't that bad.
Atreus.
That was close. Try again. I hope you can make that jump. It's another one of those wooden troughs. I wonder how the dwarves thought of stuff like this.
Aye. Might be the great motivator of convenience. Why do the work when you can get the wet stuff to do it for you?
Sure hope Tyr's here.
Atreus, we seek information.
I know. Stop acting like I'm trying to start a war.
Yet you do not say otherwise.
Others? Maybe we can lay this to rest a bit, eh?
That's just a caved-in entrance.
You lift on your side. I will lift on mine.
Heavier than I thought. Thanks. Let's keep moving.
Quicksilver.
Looks like we found Durlin's mine entrance.
Another one of those little gravestone things. Oh, Sindri.
Got something else for you.
Sindri!
What is it?
Since you're currently lacking a light source, sorry, and have no way of seeing exactly what untold horrors lurk in the dark, these will help. Okay, back to your exploring now. Off with you.
Thanks, Sindri. Hey, wait, what do you mean by untold horrors?
Of course he's gone.
Look out! Yappa!
That groom's found a perch on high!
That looks like a Draugr. Dead.
Got him!
Dead.
That was close.
Did indeed feel like that, yeah. Okay. This is now clear. Oh, what's that? Silva. I wonder if I can jump down that. I can. Okay. Ah, that's a shortcut. Really? I am curious. Ah, need to hit from here.
Whoa. Are you seeing this? That huge crane's moving this way.
I am indeed.
Stay there.
Yes, sir.
Huh. Huh.
Lemire, what is the likelihood Tyr is imprisoned in this mine?
Ah, Derlin might have been as well oiled as this crane, but I don't believe he'd lead us astray.
Neat.
You think the lad's too trusting?
He is eager to prove himself. It clouds his judgment.
Oh, I know you have more faith in him than that, brother.
I wasn't even expecting that. I'm gonna finish exploring over on this side before heading back. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. It is a fascinatingly complex zone. So complex, yet so very simple.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Kvasir.
Cool. A story of brotherhood by one Kvasir. Steel and fur, unlikely friends, united in purpose to heroic ends, thrown together by fate, ripped apart by disdain, old foes to aggravate, new allies to obtain, saving world after world with friends at their backs, two clever automatons. And the last two, the manuscript abruptly ends here, the bottom of the page, singed beyond recognition. That's unfortunate. I would love to have heard the rest of it. Hello, chest. Pommels of the undying spark. Pommels forged in seething flame, they continue to radiate heat even in the frigid temperatures of Fimbulwinter. Increases the damage that the burn status inflicts on enemies. Luck is down, but Runic is up. No real change. I wonder if this is just purely cosmetic. Okay. Nothing I can purchase on the Kratos side of things. And same with Atreus, who needs 1,000.
Find anything?
We keep moving.
Beast scraps for crafting. Ah, you're the one making the whispering noise. You have a keyhole. Hello. You're glowing.
I think this is it. This is the mine.
What in the world? What is this stuff?
Intriguing. However, we're ill-equipped to do anything with it right now.
Very interesting.
Look out! Right side! Well, looks like the official entrance to the mine is blocked. But there's gotta be another way. Maybe this cave will get us in.
What is that stuff?
This way.
Nice. Not a dead end. Come on, let's see where this goes. Careful. You guys again? Behind you! Look out! Where are they all coming from?
Didn't know I was low on health. Even if only a little bit.
It certainly smells like we're headed into a mine.
Glad I can't smell it.
I think I can hear the water too.
Slow down, Atreus. Take care. Be ready.
So, I think I found where those wretches were coming from.
They will overwhelm you quickly. Stay close.
Right side, brother!
They just keep coming.
It's a bird trap! Spawning a little wretches like there's no tomorrow!
Behind will be so.
dead.
She's dead. That'll take care of the rest of these things. That's all of them. The smell these things leave behind is so gross.
A small consequence for disturbing their home.
Let's keep moving.
Once we finish smashing. Oh.
Maybe
There's
we
some-
can ride this boat thing further into the mine. Worth a shot.
Agreed. Oh, got both of the things. Just came up from there, I think. Hello.
I don't think we're gonna be able to get in any other way.
Looks like we'll be heading around that way. Probably as the exit. Well, let's head in.
I'm sorry. I know you said not to, but I can't stop thinking about this. We spend all of our time fighting bad stuff. And I don't get why we can't do that alongside Tyr.
We do not know him.
We saw his shrines. He's a leader. He stood up to Odin when no one else would. If he's done it before, why wouldn't he do it again?
Images from long ago do not tell a whole story.
There's a door. Once we get off this, let's check there for Tyr. He's gotta be close.
Can't hear him. Another one of those little wind funnels.
I can't help but feel like you're angry with me or something. Ever since we got to Svartalfheim, you've been critical of my every move. If you don't think I can lead us, just say so.
It is not your competence that is in question.
Okay? But what does that mean?
Consider your intent.
This place is
apple
huge.
core.
Must have taken ages to build.
One of Odin's ravens. Ravens. Lizard.
Another door. We'll have to check that one too.
Word's instructions do not say which one.
Nope, we're on our own here. Your question from before, about my intent. I intend to help the God of War stop Odin. And that means freeing him from whatever prison he's in right now.
Brace yourselves, friends,
Sindri? Oh,
and be careful exiting that thing. 1 foot at a time. There are loose, rusty nails everywhere.
have you seen any signs of Tyr?
As if I would navigate this maze of running sewage. No. I'm sure you'll manage that on your own.
I don't know. The water looks pretty clear here.
Keyword, looks. Whatever you need.
Okay. Horror's Lucky Knob. Huh, didn't realize I had that much hex silver. May as well. Lost it in a game of liar's dice. Hey, when did I get the Chaos Flame?
Fire's actually a disinfectant, so these are very hygienic.
Radiant Warden handles. While charging Flame Whiplash, mash RB, incoming projectile attacks will be deflected. Ooh. Yes, please. Stonewood. Haven't seen that before. shields. Need more slag deposits.
I'll heat up the forge.
Oh. Pardon me. Alright, I'm back. Nidavelir's finest placard. Stun grabbing an enemy grants a health burst. Ooh. Need Nidavellir ore. Finest arm guards. Traditional dwarven armor built with Nidavellir ore. Nidavellir ore acquired from the mining rigs in Svartalfheim's Bay of Bounty. Craftsmanship is unparalleled, increases the wearer's vitality. And increases vitality on this one as well. Darkdale Placard. Some rage and health. I'll upgrade this.
It fits.
$2,000 to upgrade it next. $1,200 for this one to be upgraded. And the waste, I have enough to upgrade all three of them, but I still need more.
Want something in particular?
So
That belonged to one of the rebels, didn't it? Poor souls. Fighting the Aesir is a thankless job, as you well know.
nothing for Atreus. No, I need Darkdale Arm Guards.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Good, good. And the waist armor. Yeah, I need more hack silver.
Take care of your armor, and it'll take care of you.
Yeah, no missing items. Okay. Okay, let's get moving.
This is beautiful. Look, there's a door just across this gap. Tyr could be right there.
What does this say?
Whoever wrote this certainly had an eye for detail.
The Vault Vista. Don't know what to tell you. Not everything's got a thrilling story behind it. Sometimes people just label things exactly what they are.
Water flow's blocked.
Jump on. Sounds like you got the water moving along, brother. What next? Ah, not quite right.
Oh, water's overflowing where you froze that trough. That's helpful. There should be a way to turn the wheel, no? That worked. Let's get to the door. Come on. Tyr?
Okay.
Well, I certainly don't think this is where Tyr currently is.
He's got to be here somewhere. This mine is huge.
Atreus, what do you intend to stop Odin from doing? You speak as if you know his plan.
I don't know his plan. That's why
Ahem. Brothers, with Fimbulwinter underway and Ragnarok around the corner, Odin will be desperate. Whatever he's planning to do surely won't be to the benefit of anyone but himself.
Exactly.
Not really seeing anything of interest. Oh, never mind. There is a little bit. What do we get? Shattered rune.
We also.
Okay. Excuse me.
Across the way, there's another door. Maybe that's the one.
I doubt it, Atreus. You are dead. Now, what's this say?
Anything illuminating?
All right. We built this realm with our dwarven hands, reinforced it with our dwarven muscle, innovated with our dwarven minds, though we no longer have to do it alone. Our strength and ingenuity has finally found an equal in the Aesir of Asgard. Now dwarven smiths will work hand in hand with Aesir soldiers and engineers. Now Aesir backs will share the burden with their dwarven brethren, lightening the load for us all. It was dwarves who made Svartalfheim what it is, but together with Aesir we can make it into something even better. Sounds like propaganda to me. That's pretty.
Yoppa!
Okay, Atreus, where the hell are you shooting those from? Nothing to do over here.
What are there down here?
Not to be discouraging, but it is a mine after all.
Mimir, that is discouraging. Did you see that over there?
Well, looks like we need to head over to the other side to get that thing.
There's a broken door up to the left behind this crane. Maybe Tyr tried to escape. We should look.
Let's see. Forged iron. Probably can't break those. More hack silver.
There we go. I think that should keep the lift fully powered up. We're almost there.
I just knew it needed done. Hooray for gamer instinct.
Wait, where are you going?
We will return.
There's another door. Let's beat these guys and check theirs. Behind you! Watch out!
Dead.
Down!
Incoming! Above you!
Nope.
Jump up!
That's how we get it.
Behind you, father!
You are now dead.
Behind you! Poison!
Beast bone.
The door now, shall we?
Wonder where this leads.
Okay, anything else? Oh, there's a couple things down here. Anything more seen from on high? No? Okay.
Another dead end.
But there is a coffin that I can loot.
Go this way.
A statue. Made for the Aesir.
Indeed. And then stolen by Ulfjolf the thief.
All fuel statues. Statue. I recall Alfhiel the Thief's antics. He understood one of the most important rules of resistance. You don't always need to win major battles, you just need to inconvenience your invaders. Before Svartalfheim voluntarily bent the knee to Asgard, Odin sent a detachment of Einherjar as a gentle show of force. There wasn't a day that went by where I didn't hear about missing bags of grain or pilfered armor, or, in this case, treasured valuables stolen away before they could be returned to Asgard. Unlike most thieves I've known, he stole not for the thrill nor the payoff, but simply to irritate the Einherjar. And it worked! Until they laid a trap for him, caught him, and hanged him with the length of rope he'd been attempting to steal. Yeah, that sounds about right. Still very rude. It must be said. Ah, another one of those.
Go.
Outstanding! That overflowing water is powering the crane. Clever. We'll be up there in no time.
That's it. Come on. Let's take that lift up. Tyr can't be far. Okay, new exercise. Let's think about how Tyr's probably feeling locked up in his mind. If I were imprisoned by Odin and finally freed, Odin would obviously be at the top of my list. But I would just want to fight something. Anything. Even if it was just to know I still could.
Oh, probably need to be down. Okay. There we go.
Tyr? Whoa, what happened here?
Collapse.
The Alpha.
Stretch on the left!
The Alpha!
weren't here. Best look around.
This dwarf didn't make it out.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't. Small amount of hack silver. Oh, excuse me.
Is that a relic? Huh.
Relic acquired. Relics provide a special ability that activates with left button and A. Equip the relic in the weapons screen. Grants a bonus to melee damage for a short duration. Upgrades increase the effect and its duration. Left B and A. Okay. Oh. Okay. Perform melee attacks in quick succession without sustaining damage to power up the Blades of Chaos. Y during flame wash to spike a blade down, create a heavy burn. Oh, wait. No, I can't get that. Probably because they're level 2. And Atreus.
Poisoning your back!
Jumper!
You are dead. Let's see if anything was lying on the ground
Feel
now.
a breeze. We might be able to get out of here this way.
Yep, get moving.
Another empty vault.
Little brother, perhaps it's time
No,
we...
don't even say it. We're gonna find him. Look, another door on the other side of the cavern. Let's go. Jumper!
Or just the crawl space.
Up there. The path keeps going. We'll just have to get across. Wait. Is that the same war we've seen before? Yappa! That worked.
Do you believe we're above where we got off the boat by Sindri? This mine is one enormous spiral.
Yeah, we are. Right. Well, Let's head back up and continue forward. Huh.
I think I can hear something in there.
Well, that don't look healthy. And I can hear the raven.
Go. Should be clear now. Ready when you are.
Every little bit of hacksilver helps.
A statue.
Not just any statue. That stony visage hung over the entrance to the World Mill, built by Durin the Generous.
Durin the Generous built the World Mill over the course of decades. He foresaw a future in which Svartalfheim was as lush and verdant as the most overgrown fields in Vanaheim, and the World Mill was the first step toward that future. He'd sell fertile, high-quality soil to the other dwarves and pour all the proceeds into keeping the World Mill running. When Odin heard of this miraculous machine and the independence it might one day grant Svartalfheim, he offered Durin gold beyond measure to destroy it. Durin refused. Odin wanted to bring the whole structure down, of course, but I convinced him to steady his hand. Instead, Asgard simply made their own World Mill. We sold our own soil to the dwarves at prices Durin couldn't possibly match. He couldn't afford the upkeep of his miraculous machine, and so it fell into disrepair. Once Durin's World Mill broke, Odin destroyed Asgard's as well. Durin took his own life shortly thereafter. And that is the story of how Svartalfheim almost gained independence. Of
I
course.
believe that's all of the rebel artifacts. We can return them to Brock whenever you're ready.
That guy left behind a rather large jewel. Yeah,
Bloody Draugr holes! We've got to clear out all these undead bastards! You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
oh, good grief! Okay, yeah. Cursed Empress Handles. Handles once belonging to an empress who sought the challenge of the gods. Handles once belonging to an empress who sought to challenge the gods, forged in the fires of vengeance, they continue to seek death in the hands of their new owner. That reduces our strength. What's in
That's
this?
not what I was ready for. Another dead end. Where could he be?
Atreus.
Fortified
this mine
frost
is
knob.
largely abandoned. It is unlikely.
Cheers.
A knob that feels cold to the touch even in the warmest climates. Holding a right bead of frost awaken the axe increases defense and stagger resistance.
Here, I know it. Derlin's direction stopped at the entrance to the mine. We just have to keep searching until we find him. You said you'd follow my lead, and I say we keep looking. So knock it off.
Watch yourself. I will follow, but I state what I see. You do not agree with me, but you will not speak to me this way. Are we clear?
Sir.
Interesting feeling.
One more door. That one has to be it.
We will see.
Seems like we'll have to get to it first.
We've used water to power the wheels before.
I know.
Worth a try.
Climb across. Look for another way.
I think I see a crank over here.
Atreus, another mental exercise. Would one who spends their life fighting, such as Tyr, have any desire to prove themselves? Proof leaves a wake of destruction.
But if the wake of destruction is a bunch of bad guys, why does that matter? You're strong, and you did the right thing.
War does not measure the strength of a man. I hope one day you understand.
Okay.
We're almost there. Maybe there's a way to get the platform moving again. Jump. Hey, we did it. I'll meet you at the door. This could be it.
One less feathery spy.
We still have to go back and check out that last door, right?
Yeah. I'm just covering all my bases.
ground to be still. This looks familiar. We're back in the spiral section of the mine.
Yep. Well, that looks rotted. Nothing else hiding out, looks like.
Damn it!
Did you hear that, brothers? I don't think we're alone.
Ears open. Eyes up.
It came from over here. There's a passage leading out.
Full health for now.
Atreus, do my words irritate you?
It's fine. I get it.
Oh.
Brother!
That is a disconnect. Allow me a moment. Okay. Ah. Just need to let this sit. Okay, connect. Okay. It's too bad I can't just force the thing to try and reconnect manually. Ah, still disconnected. Okay. Will you work for me on this one? Okay, reconnection successful. Lovely. Don't do that again. Okay. Sorry about that, folks. Internet being a little biatch.
Wait! Is that light up ahead there?
Hey, this might be it. That door's barred. They must be trying to keep something in.
You don't lock a door like that to secure the spare bedclothes.
I see what we must do.
Yeah.
There's a chain up there. Einherjar! Bifrost. Inflict Bifrost on a health bar. Bifrost heals over time, but follow-up hits can detonate it for extra damage.
Right side! Incoming!
Right side, cover!
Clearly they don't want us in there. This has to be it.
Back to it then.
Whew. Bestiary. Einherjar. Asgard's finest, a warrior of Midgard, wants nothing more than to fall in battle. It would ensure passage to Valhalla, a promised land where the honorable and wretched alike are sent. There, Odin selected the best and gave them another chance to die for him, thus creating the Einherjar. It's diabolically genius if one would like to view it that way. Instill enough devotion within a bloodthirsty group of undead killers, and you guarantee yourself a near-endless supply of fodder for your war. Yeah, that's one way of putting it. Really? Anaheim would wreak havoc on the dwarf's ecosystem. What I did not know is just how effective they would be. The complete extinction of several native species and an imbalance that would take lifetimes to undo. Consider this a written confession and a pledge to do everything in my limited power to set things right. Guardian, monster, first grim. Okay, it should come as no surprise that we despise wretches, but what we despise even more than the little buggers is the thing that spawns them. If wretches are born the way they smell, one can only imagine how much worse a Bergskra mother is in the olfactory sense. Worst of all, killing them has been known to set off an eruption of wretches rather than stave it off. Most unpleasant of creatures, the lot of them. The act of spawning the little wretches is not easily interrupted, but a runic attack should get it done. Sweet scent of troll, mead and elk carcass fermenting in the same barrel at the steamiest of Svaralfheim swamps. At the very least, they're easy to avoid given their spore and disregard for the art of stealth. Draugr. It can be hard to picture when faced with a charging, snarling mass of fire and rock, but all Draugr were once human. Some were glory-hungry warriors who fell in battle. Others were humble farmers trying to defend their homes from bandits and other rabble. The common thread that sealed their fates was an inability to yield, even in death. Not even the promise of Valhalla or Folkvanger could tempt them into letting go. Instead, they fought the Valkyries that came to collect their souls. Pure stubbornness and rage kept them bound to the lands where they fell, their bodies twisting into the nasty forms we know today. All their humanity is gone, and all that remains is an insatiable need to fight. Draugr fight with dangerous weapons, but they aren't terribly skilled with them. Watching their movements should make it fairly simple to dodge or block their attacks. These basic Draugr aren't notably fast or strong, so your basic arsenal of moves should suffice. Block, dodge, cut the undead buggers to ribbons. Draugr Scout. Draugrs do their damage by hurling fireballs at a distance, a terrible nuisance in groups. However, they are not the hardiest sort of undead and can be cleared out first with little effort. Okay. Right, this is level 2. I'm gonna upgrade this, then switch over to it. Oh, would you look at that?
What trickery is this, Odin? What game do you play with me now?
We're not with Odin. We're the good guys.
This is the god of war.
those blades. I know you. God Killer. Have you come for me now?
Only to free you.
Stay away. Rather, let me try. Dear, dear. Look, you know me, don't you?
You killed Mimir!
No, 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 no.
Yeah, we brought him right back.
You stay away from me, you monsters!
Stop! We need him!
Wait!
Oh, lovely. Great. Separated from Atreus.
I hear them.
Atreus!
Incoming!
Atreus!
This way! Cut him off!
I'm about to get knocked around a bunch, aren't I? Another one, Yarya! To the left! That's the last of them. Let's find your son.
Okay. The heck? Can't do anything with that.
Dear, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. Just take a breath. We're here to help. Calm down. Dear, it's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Oh.
Just leave me alone.
Tyr, listen, I swear we're not here to hurt you. We're just trying to get
Get
you
away
out.
from me,
Take you
please.
somewhere safe,
I
away
beg
from
you.
Odin.
Show mercy.
This is my father. We help people.
I don't belong out here, please. It's worse when he's angry.
Father!
Are you not a soldier? Are you not a leader of men? Master yourself! My son brought us to this place. For you! Look at him!
You. Why? You don't know me.
I know what you stood for. You helped the Giants. We're returning the favor.
We?
We are leaving. Are you coming with us?
Good grief, he's huge. Stands comparable
Here.
to.
Your statue in the lake. You had a spear. I thought you needed a weapon.
Walking stick? No. A kind thought, but no. Thank you, no.
But... Okay.
Grabbed a spear to try and arm him, but
I ran because I don't always know what's real. Sometimes there's
There's no shame in that, brother. We live in strange times.
everyone hears him talk.
We must return home.
Can you feel that? A wind. Blowing from over here. Maybe there's an exit nearby.
Are there names by which I should call you?
I'm Atreus. You already know Mimir. And that's my father, Atreus.
How does the son of a Spartan come to speak for the Jotnar?
My mother was the last giant in Midgard. Laufey?
Laufey. I remember that name.
She tried to help people too. She's in the light of Alpha now.
You have my sympathies.
Okay. Something feels off about Tyr. Oh.
Are you okay?
These are just much stronger when you're not sitting down.
Oh, that's locked. Probably blocked up entirely.
Please, let me get that. It's the least I can do.
Whoa.
Okay, you're a strong boy.
Why risk Odin's wrath to free me?
Well, Ragnarok is coming. I hope you knew that. We thought you'd want to help.
You freed me only to start a war?
No!
So Tyr, it's good to see you in the flesh again.
Mimir, what's become of you?
Following in your footsteps. Betrayal, indefinite imprisonment, execrable torture at the hands of the Old Father.
You didn't deserve such treatment.
Did you? I will say, my view was a touch better than yours.
We found him at the top of a mountain with tree roots wrapped all around him. The only way to free him was to... well, that.
Highly pleasant, for all parties involved.
You okay?
The light. It's been so long.
There's an outcropping just ahead. The shade will make it easier on your eyes. Come on.
You said Ragnarok is coming. Which means Baldur.
Baldur is dead.
Odin sent him to track down a giant in Midgard, and then he found Kratos. Anyway, I'd promised to take these two to the tallest peak in the realms if they'd chop off my head and convince Freya to bring it back.
Mimir, speak of Baldur.
I was getting to that. It wasn't all kill this, kill that.
Hey, we're back in the wetlands.
Excuse me.
Watch out! No. It's okay. Got you.
That groom's found a perch on high!
You're dead?
Poison left side!
You are dead?
Impressive!
Come. We must leave before more creatures attack. You should have taken the spear. Defended yourself.
No. I've abjured all violence.
But you're the god of war.
I left that behind long ago.
If Odin starts Ragnarok, you really wouldn't fight?
Not even if I wished to.
Ah. Kick.
Before we go any further, the truth. What is it you want from me? You speak of Ragnarok. Is it a god of war you came to find? Is that the tear you need?
Atreus.
Forgive me. That I am grateful for my freedom. But if you want me to follow you to war, or worse yet, lead you to it, then kill me now. My fight is gone. Damage is done.
No one's killing you, brother.
Better that than to live to see Ragnarok.
We do not seek war.
We just want some answers.
I don't know how to help you.
It doesn't matter. The giants trusted you. That's the tear we need. We need you.
All right. All I ask is for a good night's rest. And maybe some food. I think you killed the guards bringing me dinner.
Brother, perhaps now you'd like to finish the story?
The sons of Thor attacked us. We killed them. Baldur tried to kill Freya. I killed him.
But you skipped over how we fought and freed the Valkyries. And that the giants are all gone. Now they call me
you.
Loki. And finding the shrines. and
Giants are gone.
when we got to Jotunheim, they were all dead.
Dead. Do you think Odin...
We do not know.
I think we're getting out of here not a moment too soon.
Whoa, what are those?
Reinforcements from Asgard. The Einherjar will want to investigate my disappearance thoroughly.
Are they using the sky to travel between realms?
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
They're coming down on Nidavellir too. Will the dwarves be okay?
The time for such concerns has passed. We must leave. Now.
Look out!
Quest for Tyr completed. Of the myths and legends Mimir has unfolded to us, none have so inspired Atreus as the life of Tyr. Once the god of war in these lands, he dedicated himself to peace, a hero not only to mortals of Midgard, but to those of the far-off lands of other pantheons, to which he traveled in the name of diplomacy. Even the Jotnar revere him. It is believed his aid is what made the giants disappear, escaping Odin's wrath, at least for a time. I'm not certain he will prove as useful to us as Atreus hoped, either as a leader or as a source of information, though perhaps with patience he will recover himself. Most importantly, he seeks neither war nor revenge for the suffering visited upon him. In this I am grateful.
Yggdrasil. It's been too long. I'd forgotten. Beauty.
Tyr, in your travels, did you ever hear the giants talk about Loki?
I'm sorry. That name doesn't sound familiar. The Giants were a very private people.
Makes sense.
Perhaps after a rest.
A treehouse.
Lord Tyr, you're really alive.
Am I? I wonder.
Okay.
He's just tired. I promised him some food and a room to rest in.
Ah, of course you did. Well, let's see what we can do. Please, come inside.
We'll be right in.
Well, I'll be.
Father, you coming?
Yeah.
So, can we talk about what to do next?
There is much to consider. We will speak in the morning.
Oh, okay. In the morning.
Hold still. Yep.
Much better. Thank you.
See? Sleep tight, Tyr. I'm gonna turn in. Big day tomorrow.
So, Tyr. Sounds like promises were made. Let's see about getting you settled, shall we? If you'll follow me.
Hey! Come see what I got for you. I'm sure we won't be interrupting
Have
any
a seat over
goings
here,
on.
and I'll arrange accommodations. I may need time to construct a bed for someone of your scale.
Please, don't go to trouble on my account. Too much space would be unsettling. Do you have a broom closet?
Yes, but it's where I keep my brooms.
That's all I need. To be honest, it's all I can manage.
All right. Some food then.
Oh, nothing much. Perhaps some hardtack.
Hardtack.
Any sort of humble ship's biscuit will do.
Aye.
With a pinch of salt.
Well, I'll see what I can find.
So that's what's left of Tyr, huh? Back where I come from, we'd say he's been through a few things.
So have we all.
Well, ain't you philosophical?
You know what? They must be no mention. I'll just look quietly.
Is that? Oh. Thanks for bringing this. Least here the Einherjar can't touch it. Rebels. Dumb as bear shit, but twice as brave.
Okay. Need more slag deposits. Okay. Oh, but I can't do this one. A little bit more defense.
That'll put some hurt on them.
Stonewood. Actually says which ones can be upgraded. Neat. 3 each. Okay, where do I go next? Ah, over here.
What are you thinking, brother?
I am thinking. I want things to be the way they were.
Well, I'd like to climb a tree again. Certain ships have sailed.
I just wish Atreus were not so restless. I care only for his safety.
I know, brother. But holding him too tight won't keep him out of danger. The lad's determined to make a few mistakes of his own. And I hate to say it, I think Tyr might be one of them. I've never seen a man broken so completely.
His pain is fresh. You expect too much.
Aye, perhaps. Pity Freya still wants to kill you. That's an ally we could use.
That is not an option.
No, I don't suppose it is.
Trouble sleeping. Ah! Shh. You cannot sneak up on me like that. There's something I have to do in Midgard.
What? Without me? I thought we were partners.
We are, just wasn't sure you'd want to join me. I'm visiting an old friend.
Another disconnect, really? Thank you. Stop disconnecting. My goodness. Well, sorry about that. Not entirely certain what's causing
Or
disconnects.
possibly not doing that, taking into account she's determined to murder you.
She wouldn't really.
Look, I think it's lovely that you see the best in people. I really do. And I want you to continue to see the best in people by not getting yourself murdered.
We need her. It's worth the risk.
Is it, though? How about I suggest an alternative? Something much less risky, but maybe could give you some answers.
What are you talking about?
A certain old friend you haven't seen in a while. A very giant friend.
Jormungandr? Did you find him?
Why don't I show you? It's just on the way to the vengeful goddess who wants you dead, so it'll give us some time to decide about not going there.
So, you know where Freya is?
No. I mean, yes, but look, let's just talk to the snake first, and then I won't take you to Freya. How's that sound?
This is interesting. Oh my goodness. Stinging Barrage. Fires a powerful single shot of several arrows at once that collide with heavy impact. Huh. Come on. doesn't say much about defense. Whoa. Sonic explosions caused by trace have an increased area of effect. Huh. 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 Einherjar Brute. That's a new one. Hardly a more fitting title than Brute, although perhaps applicable to more than one rank of Odin's soldiers. If memory serves, this title was granted if a newly incarnate Einherjar completed some feat or other. Last I heard, it was accomplished by wearing the jaws of 10 enemies that had been ripped from their owners' heads with their bare hands. Oof.
Glad you brought your key of Yggdrasil. I seem to have dashed out without mine.
Huh. You got sick of having house guests that fast?
What? No. I could just use some fresh air. Is all.
Well, I hope you like it cold.
Should we swing by your cabin first? Will your furry friend be joining us this time?
No. I meant to tell you. Fenrir's dead.
Oh. I'm very sorry to hear that. As wolves go, he was always very clean.
Thanks.
I'd offer to give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further? Okay. Caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the oarsman. But that's what makes you think Jormungandr's nearby?
I know what I smelled.
Okay. Well, a lot's kinda happened, and I need answers.
Oh, light. Some hack silver. That's a barrel.
A chest.
Not so easy, huh?
Shut up!
What are you looking at me for? I gave you the fancy bowstring.
True.
So, what's been going on?
Yeah. So, Father said I cast a spell when Fenrir died, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting. Oh, lift's broken. I'll fix it later.
Accidental magic's not all. I sort of turned into a bear.
A bear? Including the slobber?
Yeah. but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone. She could help me.
But not giant magic.
Fine. We'll do it your way then, Sin. A huge venomous snake seems much safer.
It's venomous?
Rawhide, beast scraps, and hack silver. Nice.
Shoot the barrel. It's got soundstone on it too. Yes. Feels good, right?
It's great, Sindri.
Huh. Must be chunks of Tyr's old statue.
We're blocked. How'd the arm of Tyr's statue end up here?
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on it.
Huh. Looks dwarven.
Huh.
Oh.
It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Maybe I need a different angle. Looks like there's something hidden by the horsemen. If only I had a way to burn this.
Yes. If only your father were here.
That's not what I said. So, Tyr's arm.
Your father owed Thor a blood payment, and, well, he got it.
Wow, great story.
Anyway, is that likely to happen again? Sudden, uncontrolled bear rampage?
Beats me. We've got company. Got my back?
They're literally made of filth. I'm not touching...
Who said you need to touch them?
I like the way you think. Okay, here goes nothing!
Diapa!
That's the quality craftsmanship! Oh.
A little help would be nice.
Okay, right. I'll just...
Diapa!
He completely missed me.
Take this, you dirty pile of rocks! Ah! Don't touch me!
Wow, Sindri. Harsh words. Not sure he'll recover.
Shut up. Do you want my help or not?
All right, all right. Diapa! Thanks for sacrificing so many objects for the bag of tricks.
Well, you clearly need the help.
Oh, whatever.
I like seeing how they interact.
Shoot. I think the lift switch is broken. You can fix it, can't you? Or does your brother have all the talent after all?
Depends. Is your father all the muscle?
If I say yes, you realize you're confirming Brock has all the talent?
Why do you have
There.
a pumpkin in your
Let's
bag?
get going.
Seriously, Sindri, why do you have a pumpkin in your bag?
Why are you worrying so much today?
I just need to look out for the people I care about. Keeps bad things from happening to them.
Freya wouldn't kill me. And Jormungandr's probably not even there. Besides, he likes me. He's only eaten me once.
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Okay.
Told you he's gone.
Well, have you tried calling him?
Blowing the horn's the first thing we tried.
I'm not talking about the horn.
Yormuteyu Senu.
That's not weird at all.
Shh.
Oh. Jormungandr, the largest snake in God of War. I wonder if it's possible to relight the braziers.
Lukia Bimbul Akata Leja Ferir.
Spit.
Ironwood. What is that? What is that?
Oh.
That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us keep you up or anything.
Good talk.
Ironwood. What do you think it means?
Means we should have stayed home. Let's head back.
Covered in spit from Jormungandr. So pleasant.
Door's frozen. Maybe I can... Ah!
Would you just let me do it?
Be my guest.
So what was your plan anyway? Just stroll up to the old Valkyrie Council Circle and hope Freya's in a good mood?
Well, now that I know where she is, yeah, exactly what I'm gonna do.
Fuck. Don't tell Brock I cursed. He's unbearable when he's smug.
Look, Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Not sure she sees it that way.
Well, I'm not gonna ask her. Besides, they were your arrows.
You're absolutely right, which is exactly why I'm recommending we don't do this.
Yaffa!
Seems only fitting to destroy their bodies.
Erbaruta! Yaffa!
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time.
This time.
Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessla, I wish it did.
See? Was that so bad?
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go. I'm gonna stay and fix this.
Suit yourself.
I remember this.
I don't think I can break this. Need to find another way around.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Hit the fire pot!
Please. Just keep going. Yo!
Hacksilver. Lovely.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think he's right.
What makes you think that applies here? This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing, and we're out of options.
Living! Living is an option.
Yeah, I have to agree with Sindri.
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right.
Playing as Atreus is very interesting. Hacksilver.
All right, more soundstone.
Oh, we have to go up. Yeah, there's
Wow.
the fire pot.
Need to destroy the sonic piece first. All right, I just need to get a different angle on the soundstone.
No. Oh, right. Nice. Another chest. Missed it. Need to go through here.
Man, if Father could see me now, he would lose it.
I think that's
He wouldn't
understating
have to hide
things.
things if he'd just trust me.
How can I trust you if you lie?
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me.
Could I not say the same?
Well, where do you think I learned it from? Gotta keep going up. Wonder what Mom would do. Why don't you trust her? Why won't you tell me?
Okay. Nothing of interest. Let's hop on over. Ah, hidden chamber. Aha! Glad I came this way. Nope. A deer. Interesting. Anchoring the cloud into existence. Interesting.
Guess I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass.
Yeah?
Nightmare!
A whirling dropkick. An excellent way to destroy nightmares. Nowhere near enough for anything. Oh. Hello. Oh. Another disconnect? Really? You are just being so frustrating today now, aren't you, Internet? Ah. Okay, need to leave disconnected for a little bit longer. Okay, let's try again. 5, 4, 3, 2. Will you work? Okay. I wish I could figure out how to force a reconnection attempt instead of just waiting. Okay. Some extra hack silver. Oh, lovely. Dead.
Yoko.
220 hack silver.
Yoko.
Oh! Hello, Sammy87DN, for the follow. Thank you very much for it, the follow. You enjoying so far?
Jumper! I got this, right? Yeah, I got this.
Okay.
Jumper! Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big boar.
Okay. Nothing else hiding out. Good. Now then.
Jumper!
No breaking those icicles. Would not want one of them to drop on me. Okay, what's this? Forged iron and beast scraps. Oh,
Is that you up there?
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes, I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts.
Like you never do? Better than having regrets.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
that's an understatement.
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks, I feel so much better now. Yep, that's the door.
Forced open and locked open.
Hey, Freya. What, can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I
Oh.
mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Why am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead.
Yes, yes you are.
Here goes nothing.
Kid, why didn't you take the time to tuck it away? Oh, of course, it's a blue fire. Well, how are you all doing, chat? Because Atreus is not going to be doing very well shortly. Oh, now you took the time to hide it.
Freya!
Oh,
You should have stayed with Sindri,
of course she knew.
Wait! Stop!
your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
Well, of course she saw it anyways.
You would stake your life on it? What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, we learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin, somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he'd already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough!
Oof. Well,
Leave
you've
this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
You've certainly given her a lot to think about. The only thing I can say to describe that is, kid, you just put your money where your mouth is. And I don't think that was such a good idea. Sonic Aftershock. Scraps of metal from Tyr's temple fused with soundstone echoing the warrior's spirit. Ooh. Accessory. Melee attacks against an enemy afflicted with a sonic deals bonus stun. Upgrades increase the stun dealt. Currently empty. Accessories are equipped here. Accessories can be found in the world. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Ooh, chest. Goodbye,
Okay.
little birds.
So I'm not dead. But I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time, which I will never, ever admit to Sindri.
I love the flailing in the jump. Oh, down that way.
It's a good thing I like climbing.
Okay, where to next? This way? This way. Oh, more soundstone.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I'm starting to think.
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
Oh no. He just fixed that!
Just fix that! I still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. Nightmares. I'm gonna be sick. Think this stuff grows on trees? I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well,
And he'd be very disappointed in Atreus.
I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
I don't need the healing.
Do they ever quit? Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing.
Yeah, Sindri.
Really? Now? did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our own home.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up. Oh. So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Ugh, and I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted
Now
to...
hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly.
Okay, there's the exit.
Go, go, go.
Well, what was the flashing?
That is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Exploring.
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Of course, he just tossed it to the
Is
side.
this sausage?
Sure, why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home of the elves.
Really?
Alphon? You hate Alphon. Why would we move there?
Move there. No, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Groa? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alphon.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say.
If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Elfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
Thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserved.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed for us.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Who's the landlord?
Okay.
What's this?
Thank you.
He really did it. Tyr really slept in my broom closet. Is that normal for you tall, godly sorts? Or just the ones locked up for a lifetime or two? I'm here for you.
Blades of Chaos. Shields. Ah! No, we still need flag deposits. Anything that will immediately... Oh no, that is just worse than what I've got. Okay. Same for the Leviathan Axe. Well, this is the one I'm currently equipped with. Okay. Armor. No.
A good fit.
Okay.
Wear it with pride.
Okay, that's 3. Alright, they're all at 3. Alright. Oh, no, I need Dwarven Steel now. Same. Dwarven Steel. Dwarven Steel. Okay. Let's see. Oh.
And Atreus?
Oh my goodness, look at him. Upgrades increase the stun dealt. And Beast Bone.
Kratos?
Resources. Okay, looks good to me. All right. I'll hover on over here. All right. That'll be it for the night. I do thank you all for coming, and I hope you all enjoyed. And a special thanks to Sammy87 for the follow. Hope to see you next time. You all stay safe and have a nice few days. And I'll see you all later. Bye!